Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. I want to have a quick conversation with you for all networkers, network marketers, affiliate marketers, referral marketers, online marketers, anyone who's an entrepreneur in the marketing space where you are a part of the marketing arm of an organization and your job is to share information with as many people as you possibly can and get paid for your referrals. This is an awesome, beautiful business model. I can't think of anything better. We refer people to things all the time. We may as well get paid for it, right? And so that's what referral marketing is all about. It's about believing in a product. That's number one. You got to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. You shouldn't get in business to make money. You should make money because you believe in the business. Mr. Ty Best taught me that. Don't get in business to make money. Make money from the business you're in that you believe in. That's so important. So first thing first, in referral marketing, don't refer something you don't believe in. You cannot transfer belief in a product you don't believe in. It just defies the whole concept of belief, right? If you don't believe, don't do it. That's not even what I wanted to talk about. I'm talking about the launch, but it really pushes me to the brink when I'm talking to and coaching new networkers. I used to be one myself. I was a new networker and I couldn't make money out of this thing to save my life. It's because I didn't really understand why I was in business in the first place. I was getting into business to make money rather than getting into business because I believe in it, and my transference of belief made me money. When I finally found a company I believed in, I took off and I had a lot of success. I used to look for any old company based on the comp plan because I wanted to make money. But really, you have to find a company you believe in, and now you can easily transfer that belief. Now that you got that for free. I'm not going to charge you for that part. That was the free part. Here's the part I want to talk about. One of my earlier mentors, his name was Dan Big Boomer Girolamo. And we were sitting down at Cheesecake Factory here in Atlanta, and Dan paid for everybody's dinner. He was making a fortune and become a multimillionaire through this space. Yes, you can make a bunch of money in networking, yet become a multimillionaire in this space of network marketing. And he sat us all down and he said something to me. I'll never forget this. Dan, God rest your soul. Love you, man, forever. You taught me so much in the short time that I knew you. This is what Dan taught me. He said 8 out of 10 people will be lost in the launch. 8 out of 10 people will be lost in the launch phase. Why is that? Because in every company, when they're launching their business, their product mix, their comp plan, their messaging, that first 1 to 2 years of the launch is very bumpy. Things shift and change. They have to necessarily. They have to shift and change. New products are introduced. It becomes a little more complicated. They have to make adjustments to the comp plan because people aren't making money fast enough, and they realize that people earning money is a catalyst to exploding their company. So they're moving things around and changing comp plans, and some things stop working and some things start working. It's a lot of shifting, a lot of change, a lot of instability. And so in that launch phase, just like launching a rocket, it's really bumpy getting through the atmosphere and breaking through gravity. Because you're trying to get to that point where you burst through gravity and now you're into orbit. And that's where you start to concentrate, that concentration phase where things are worked out. This is your comp plan. This is your product mix. This is your message. And everything is real smooth. Most people, listen to me, professionals, most people that join your team, they can't handle that rockiness. They can't handle that complicity and the complexities of the launch. They can't deal with it. They can't. Their money takes a little hit and they're gone. And here's what is causing people to jump from company to company to company to company to company. Here's what causes it. It's typically that launch phase. It's very attractive. It's the myth of the ground floor. Hey, we got this ground floor thing. It's launching next month. We're gonna do our pre-launch. And I'm not throwing off on it. Excuse my tone. I'm trying to get a message quickly. And so people come to you every other day with this new company that's launching. And there's nothing wrong with that. They got a vision, they have a mission. Launch it, baby, let's go. But if you believe in the company you're in, you're not swayed. But boy, your new people, they haven't really found what they believe in yet. And they start out with you and they make $3,000-$4,000 their first month. They're jacked up, and then their money slows down because we're shifting and making adjustments. Those people are going to quit. Listen to what I'm saying. I didn't say they might. I said they're going to quit. It's a numbers game. 8 out of 10 are going to quit. Boomer said, Mike, the people that started with us are not the people that finished with us. I signed up some people in the beginning that I really cared about. Man, we were running. We were crushing this thing. And then it got a little rocky and they quit. Guess what happened, folks? Boomer went on to make millions of dollars, and so did the other people that launched with him. And all the people that quit, here's the things that happened to the people that quit. Some of them came back. Yes, they do. They're going to come back. Look, you can lose heart, faint, and you can be one of the quitters. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got the right and the prerogative to quit. But some of the quitters, because they were already positioned, once it got moved out and straightened out, they came back. And guess what? They came back and they won. Yes, they did. They came back and won the game. They win. It's okay to quit and come back. There's no law against quitting and coming back. Some of them come back. And then some of them leave and go to other companies and have tremendous success. But guess what happens over there? Same thing. They try to launch and they lose 80% of the people that launch with them. It's the same thing. It's never going to be different than what I'm telling you right now, because human beings operate the same. We all operate and we have the same behavioral characteristics. People are going to quit. People are going to stay gone. They're going to leave and go to other companies and have success. They're going to leave and go to other companies and fall flat on their face. And some of the people, they're going to come back. So what do? What inoculates you against this launch debacle? Somebody tell me. What inoculates you against the revolving door? I'll tell you what it is. It's super easy. Thank you, Mr. Bass, for teaching me this. Keep sponsoring new people. I said this 4 or 5 years ago, man, and the dream too, Ashar, no doubt. You got to have a big dream. I left that part out. That's the start. You got to have a big dream because that's what keeps you going. Look, I said this 3 or 4 years ago. I said, I try to replace people every 90 days, and it didn't come out. It doesn't sound good. Sounds a little arrogant, sounds a little abrasive. That's not my intent. What I'm trying to tell you professionals right now is you should be replacing your leaders every 90 days, not nefariously because they're no good and you're discarding them like an old dish rag. What I mean is you should be replacing them. Okay, you built that leader for 90 days. All right, done. Start over. 90 days, backing those leaders with leaders, putting new leaders in the system so they can see new people advance and new people hit ranks and new people start making money. And now it motivates those people to follow you by example. You have to lead by example. You cannot lead by dictatorship or by management. You have to lead by continuing to sponsor new people. I put 3 new people in the business just this past week. I'm going to do it again this week. I'm going to go for 3 new every week because I'm going to talk to 100 every week. Well, you say, Mike, how can you talk to 100 people a week? Easy. Social media. You know, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, put out YouTube videos and people respond and you go back and talk to them. Meeting new people. I'm picking up breakfast for my wife right now. I'll talk to some people in this restaurant. New people, new people, new people, new people. Forever. ABC is improper English. Always be closing. Always be closing new partners, bringing in new people to the community. All right? Always building community. ABC. ABC, always be closing, always building community. You got to continuously stay in phase 1. Don't ever fall into management mode where I sponsor 60 people now, they should be paying me. No, they don't work for you. We're all independent affiliates. You always build community. Always be closing. Always stay in phase 1. New people, forever, forever, forever. Get that big dream and don't let anybody steal your dream. And ABC, always be closing, always building community. You got me? Y'all got me, Michelle? You got me? Don't sit there and think because you sponsored some folks that they're going to take you to the promised land. It ain't no take. Let's go together. We're going to the promised land. And in your journey to the promised land, 8 out of 10 in the launch are going to quit. If that's too hard for you, you may as well be one of those 8. Because this is the business we're in. You sift through and you sort through and qualify people. You qualify them in and you qualify them out. Some are going to stay, most are going to leave, and you're still going to get rich. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next stream.